Hello. Anita. Marlene. Marlene. Let me put this down. Put that down in a safe place. Hi. Who? Josh. Oh, Josh. Patty. Jenna. Hi. Jaime. Jamie. Ida. How are you guys? Hi. Let's see. Watching. I don't know. There's some green stuff coming up here now. Things have changed. Brandy. Hi, Anita. How are you guys? Hi, Vanessa. Hi. Selena. Oh, Mandy. How are you guys? How are you? Hi. I love you guys. Feel free to share. We're gonna have our pick a card like I did earlier. I got this new deck of angels. So you're gonna pick 1, 2, or 3. Hi, Bailey. Hi, Joshua. Let's see. Emma. Hi. Victoria. Hello. Vanessa Pallet. Peter Coyle. Hi. Mark Cooper. Anita again. Wayne. I'm trying to read everybody's name. I want to. Nancy. I want to read everybody's name. Nicole. Cheryl. Cherry. You know, if I don't say your name, Erica. If I don't say your name, it's because I didn't see your name. Nancy. Hi, Erica. I'm using the stuff. It's not mine, but it's the owner hasn't picked it up. It's gonna pick it up actually. Rennie, I'm putting your stuff, your magical stuff to magic already, to work. Susanna. A lot of Egyptian energy today again, and so this is a stuff that Rennie hasn't. He's gonna pick it up. He actually lives around here, and he picked this one. And in the meantime, I'm just keep charging it with my frequency. They'll have my frequency. So I did 3 staffs, and this is one. It's a long one. They're long. Woo! Look at it. Look how long it is. This not only you can do magic, but you can knock somebody's in the head too. You can really do some serious damage. Hi, Anne-Marie. Hi, Deborah. Hi, how are you? So how is everybody doing today? Susanna, thank you for sharing. Thank you for sharing, guys. Yeah, the more we share, the more love we have. Janice, the more togetherness, the more of us united. Mandy, you know, because this is about us getting together today and having fun. We got card readings. We got if a cord cut appears to be done, we'll do that. In the beginning, I already kind of blessed the whole place. I already made, you know, I was protecting, doing the protection. That's what, when you guys see me in the beginning, I don't say nothing, and I'm doing the sounds, and I'm doing something either with the wand, with the staff, or the selenite. I'm protecting. I'm protecting. Everybody's coming here. So everybody comes here, comes only with love and light, and send love to each other. And no negative energies allowed here. They're not allowed. No negative entities allowed here. Not allowed. Only love and light, and only love, unconditional love to each other. Because here is whether I'm gonna pick the 3 cards in the beginning, and we're gonna read that, and then I'm gonna pick randomly. The fairies and the angels tells me who to pick, and I'll pick you guys. And even if I don't pick you, you have beneficial of the show from beginning until the end, because whether I don't pick you or not, the message that comes across for that person was picked because that person had a message that everybody needs to hear. So it's good. It's a good. Before I forget again, last time, again, somebody asked me about this. They wanted me to show you guys. This is a mermaid necklace. It's huge. It's a mermaid necklace. I posted it up there. And it's pretty cute. It's a leather and it's got all the shells. Let me show you better. It's got the shells, it's got the little bling bling. And it's a mermaids for good luck. And it's all the readings is up there if you guys want to see it. But somebody asked me to show it to you guys. And like this. So what I'm gonna do for today, I think in my store is for 37 something. If you want it now, I'm gonna pin my PayPal. And when you hit that, it's Canadian. $30 Canadian, meaning that if you're in US, it's gonna be less for you. So if you want that, I haven't pinned it. Let me pin it for you. And then you guys just leave me a message for that. Since I'm showing it, I figure I'll give you a deal. Okay? Let me just go there and I'm gonna go find there. Pin that PayPal. My PayPal is Canadian. So it's gonna be 30 Canadian. Don't worry about changing into US. Just put 30 and you'll get it. Let me see. Ooh, I'm gonna find the PayPal first because I can't find it. Wee! I can prepare it, right? I don't know my PayPal by heart. I just don't. Actually, let's see. Let me see. Here it is. Let me find it. Here it is. Okay, found it. Let me just copy and link. And I figure if I'm showing it to you guys, may as well give you guys a good deal about it. Sounds good? And then we move into our cards. Let's go. Here we go. I'm gonna put it right now. So, I think in my site it's for 37 something. I lose track of what the prices are. Here we go. But that 37 something, and that is US in the site. And here, if you wanted it for $30, and that's Canadian. Let me pin it. So if you do, don't fight with it. Don't try to put US. 30. And say your name. Give me your address. And it'll be on your way. Now, also, this is the color of this one here. But if you go on my site, there's all the colors. Feel free to check out the colors. If you want the pink one, there's a pink one. I don't have the pink one with me. I really like this color because mermaids and this color goes aqua, right? A lot of people likes the pink. But this has pink. So yeah, okay. So now that I got that, I keep forgetting when you guys ask me stuff like that. I don't like to be showing that stuff. So I go, if I'm gonna show it, I'll give you guys a deal. Hi, Rachel. Okay. Okay, let's put this guy down. Okay, let's do the cards. Let's do the cards. Hi, Cass. Hi. What is this? There's a new green stuff now coming up. Big green thing that comes up. I have no idea what it is. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to come here and see if I can read your messages here. Let's see if I can see your messages running. Let's see. And that deal, by the way, I will leave it so anybody who comes in the show for this week. Okay, let's see. Anybody who comes into the show for this week and they see that I say $30 for that, 30 Canadian, and you click, it's valuable until next Friday. Okay? Because I know a lot of you guys don't get paid until next week and stuff like that. And you go, damn, I missed that deal. We're going to do it so you can take advantage of the deal until next Friday. Okay? Sounds cool? And then you can have time to go to my site and read about it, what it's all about. It gives you good luck. It's mermaids. I wrote everything about it, what the shell does, and its protection and prosperity. A lot of things, magical. So, hi, Rachel. So I'm trying to see here. Let me settle myself, guys. Let me settle myself. I'm trying to see if I can see the show, the writings. I guess I'll just, I can see it. I don't know why it's blurry here. Okay, I can see it now. It's not as clear for some reason. I think it looks like Facebook is doing some changes again. I only see one person at a time, and I like to see everybody. Let me see. Let me see. Okay, how come? Okay. I see it blurry. What is that? I don't know. Let's see. Okay. Well, I guess I'll deal with whatever we have here. Hi, Kimberly. Hi, Hema. Hema, your stuff is on your way. On your way. Heart chakra problems. Heart chakra problems. Ooh. So, ooh. Yellow. Oh, yellow. Oh, talking about yellow. I have a bee one. I have a bee one. It's still available. Anybody who likes bees? There's a bee one. Look at that. Bee energy one. I've been very slow with the ones. They're being very slow process this time. They just want to be, they want to take their time. They want to take their time, and I don't rush them. So yeah, I made those 3 shafts, the 3 stops, and I made the bear one. The bear one. I'll show you guys. This is what I did. I had the bear one. The bear one. The bear one. And I still have not, somebody has not claimed the bear yet. And I know this bear was made for one of you guys that wanted the bear one. See? The bear one. So yeah, so they took a long time to make. So they so making the, I had the crow which is already in the way. That one wanted to go home, so it's in the way, so I can't show you the crow. And there was a second crow came up out of that without. So but this is the bear. You guys, whoever who is connected to the bear, let me know. I was called to do this for a reason. I did not know where I was going to get the bear. The bear appeared. Only one bear appeared. So only one bear I do. Again, somebody else must be wanting the bee energy, bee spiritual animal, and they are to manifest too abundance and not to be alone. There's a lot. Read. I actually posted the link so you can read about the bee. Also, bee is a spiritual animal too. So a lot of spiritual animals wanted to come up this time for some reason, and I just listened. I mean, it was just a few. There's also, you know, that I believe a raven, not a raven, but the car. Do you know the red bird? There's a red bird, like I can't remember the name of it, but he's coming up too. But it's not ready yet, and it's like very slow process. So this is the bee. It's still available. The bear is still available. I'll show you one that is not available anymore, and I've fallen in love with it. This is the second crow. This is the second crow. The second crow. This one has no beak. The first one had beak. It had the beak and it had the eyes. But this one is just the energy of the crow. Yeah, this was no glitter. The bee has glitter. The bear has no glitter. The cardinal. Thank you. Yes, the cardinal is also in the mix. It's just I don't know what all this happened. And this is like I fell in love with this, and it was a story. The first person that asked me to make the original crow did not see her for original crow, and somebody else picked it. It was meant for the other person. And then I say, well, I can make a second crow. I mean, they both were maybe made at the same time, except that one had no beak, no beak, no. And so I'll make it, and if you don't like it, that's fine. I'll keep it. I'll keep it. So yeah, and she's like, no, that's my one. So, but this one is gone. It's going to Australia. So I fell in love with it. I go to her. If you don't worry. If you don't like it, don't be shy to tell me. I'm keeping it. I'm gonna keep all the ones, even the first one. This one here. I thought I was going to make this one for me, but actually the keeper appeared for this one. I thought I was going to make this for myself. No, I don't think so. Isn't it funny? So now that I show you guys, yeah, it's going to Australia. Yeah, the prices are there, and when it goes outside, it's just a little bit extra because post office is a killer. Post office is a killer, guys. Oh my God, they just kill me. I'm having my my green drink. I gotta put the moringa. I gotta put all the spirulina. It's my lunch, so don't mind me. I had no time to have lunch today, so I'm having my lunch. Here, you want a unicorn. I feel a unicorn coming up soon. I feel a lot. I mean, feel free to tell me, guys. True Darkness, Carlina. Oh my God, she's beautiful. I love all the, you know, guys, I love all the ones. I love them all. I want to keep them all. That's it. I'm keeping all my ones. I fall in love with them. Their energies are so beautiful. This one picked me. This is love, and she's here to send love to you guys. She picked me. I didn't pick her. She was the last one I wanted. I'm sorry. I apologize. I didn't mean to hurt your feelings. Aw, but you know what? You turn out to be the best. The wolf is coming too. I want to keep them all. But they're not for me. They are asked to be made because they already call you guys. They call the keeper, and the keeper appears, sooner or later will appear and take them home, and they'll be happy at home. But how about we start doing some cards? Whee! Hi, cats! You got a pink one too. You got a pink one too. Erica! Oh my goodness, Erica's doing major magic with hers. She posted some. So, you know, when you guys get a one or a stuff, you become part of a group, private group. So Erica posted some of her videos on her magic. And do that, guys. That's exactly what that group is, for you to show your magic. Be yourself, you know. And I love to see what you guys are doing with your wands and what kind of magic. And share with everybody. Give everybody ideas. That's exactly what that group is. To shine your light. It's for you. That group is for you. So you don't feel that, you know, everybody understands you. And all of you guys have a story about your ones. It's so amazing how everybody has a story. Some of them, the ones arrive immediately, right on time. Some of them take forever, but they arrive at the place. You guys are so cute. You know what? Whatever, I love you. I love you. I love you guys. The ones are very powerful. They're very magical. And once they have all my frequency, and it's got all those angels and the fairies, and once they go to you, they become more powerful, because then my energy and all that, it's like an army get together. And you know what, guys? I was looking at these cards, and these are new cards that I got. So I was very intrigued by the pictures on these cards, so I picked them. And Carly, you're too funny. God is for you. No. Hey, I pull the cards and that's what it says, right? So card number 1, card number 2, card number 3. Now these cards are about, it's like, they call them miracle messages, and they are with angels. And apparently the artist, what it does, she's done the art, and kind of like the way I do the wands, they connect to her through art, and so she came up with that. And I just noticed these angels have wands. Okay, they got wands, and the thing is, I'm going to read the cards, and I will tell you what I've been thinking about. What happened? What is this wand making? I believe that Divine is creating an army of light workers, an army of light workers. And it's like the ones, because the ones choose you. And again, my ego has nothing to do with the wands at all. Nothing. I want to keep them all. My ego wants to keep them all. That's all. But they want to go to their home, because you are a warrior of light and you need your tool to perform your magic. So let's go with card number 1. So the card number 1 is called Angel of Love. I'll show you the picture. So maybe you guys can connect to the picture and see what you see with the picture. And so the angel of love it says, fluff your wings, dear one. You can do this. I'm always with you. That is so awesome. It's saying, fluff your wings. You can do it. You can do it. If you feel that you can't, that's the lie. You can do it. You got the angel of love watching over you and doing that little push for you to know that you can do it, okay? So I just pulled the picture because I was really intrigued by her pictures. So that's why I got the card deck. I love them. I like them so far. Card number 2, okay? And you know I'm going to put them together. Card number 2 is Rainbow Warriors. And this is the one I love, okay? Your talents and skills are required now. Wave your miracle wand. Look, they have the wands. Look, this is you guys. Use your magic. Basically, this is what it means. You're the rainbow warriors. You are the warriors of light. And you have the magic in your hands. And that's why I said, wave your wand. I mean, it's like, I was like, whoa. You know, it's like I'm getting messages from this to myself, right? So yeah, wave your magic wand means wave your magic. You are the magic. The wands are tools, okay? But you got the magic within yourself. So card number 2 is like you're the warrior of light and wave your magic and shine your light. Card number 3. Card number 3 is rebirth. Life is calling you new opportunities for growth, miracles, and manifesting. Things are going to change with you guys. A lot of you guys, especially card number 3, a lot of changes, but really good changes coming your way. You're going to start manifesting because you're going to start following what your spirit, you're going to start listening to your heart. So basically these 3 cards together is like, you know what? Flip, go ahead and don't worry about it. You got angels watching over you, and you know what, you can do anything that you decide to do. Use your magic, use your talents, be you, okay? So go ahead, do it, and use your magic. And once you do that, you're gonna start the new fresh beginning. A lot of you already started. New opportunities already with you guys, and you know what, it's gonna help you grow, and there's gonna be miracles when you believe in yourself, know that you can do it. What a nice messages, isn't it? I'll show you the picture in this one. How did you guys see? Did it make sense? Did it make sense? So I'm gonna keep this outside, so maybe I'll pull, when I'm pulling cards from everybody, I will pull cards from here too. Sounds cool? Sounds cool. It's Killer. Hi. So let's see who is gonna be my first. Who did we call? Who will call to angels and fairies? Choose somebody. Choose some. Hema, you're the first one. Hema. By the way, Paul is going to come. It's Skylar. You're like next. Paul Santisi will come and say hello to you guys later on. You know, he always does because he loves you guys. Rachel. Yeah. Barbara. I'm going to pick 5, so one more, and then we move into the next 5, okay? Who will be next person? Who? I don't know, angels. Victoria. Okay, so Hema, Skylar, Rachel, Barbara, and Victoria. And then we'll move to more, okay? Well, I'll do 5 at a time. Hi, Heather, Nicole. I just saw you now. Brandy, hi. Okay, so let's see. Again, with your wands, you can tap in your cards if you do cards. And then make sure they're activated. And then you bless them. You bless them. You can bless everybody. You can scan. A lot of people were asking me if you can scan yourself with the... Yes, you can. When you come home from a hard day with all that negative energy, you just, do this clean, 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 clean. And you say clean, clean, negative energy, clean, clean, negative energy, clean, clean, negative energy, clean, clean, negative energy. Yes, you can do that. And if you have the big one, so you grab it like this. The big one, again, you got the stone here. You grab it like this. You still point it. You can point it this way. You can point it this way. You can do this. And you can go again. Clean, 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 clean. Clean, 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 clean. Clean, 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 clean. Remember, these big ones, you can hit somebody in the head. So no knocking people in the head. You know me, I'm always making fun of things. Hey, Rennie, I'm using yours. Eventually there'll be one that wants to stay with me. Eventually. You know, I'm happy to see them going to their homes, and they're happy to go to their homes as well. Let me see, what do we got? Let me see if I don't, you know, I'm having trouble reading everybody. But I'm trying to see if I can read. Okay. You smudge, good for you. Good. Smudging is good. Smudging, bells. You got the bell too. So use your bell. The bell, especially a lot of people lives with somebody who may be allergic to smoke, or you live in a place that you cannot use the smoke, or yourself could be allergic to smoke and you cannot use so you say, what do I do? You know, bell. Bell is great. Let me tell you a little story about the bell. When I was a little kid, I had a little kitten, and I didn't know, you know, I mean, what this does is change your frequency and aligns your frequency to higher frequency. I had a kitten that, it was baby, right? But he was in trouble. It's like he had an epileptic acts, and he would start going like that, right? And he started shaking, and I was alone with the kitten. I didn't know what to do. I was young, and what I did, I had a bell, and I started going, kitty, kitty, like I really ring it really hard. I did that about 3, and the kitten will stop doing that. That's how powerful. I always had a bell since I was a kid. I always liked bells. But I had the bell, and I ring the bell on the kitten, and he stopped doing that. So the next time he did it, I didn't freak out. I just, poor kitty, let's bell. And so 3 times I did it. After that, no more attacks for the kitten. Kitty never got attacks and grew up to be a big, huge cat. And this cat actually saved me. It saved me. I guess I saved him, and he returned the favor. I was in 1976. I know, guys. I am here in centuries, eh? Like, seriously, I can go back to 1976. 76? Yeah. It was a big earthquake. I was in Guatemala. It was a big earthquake. Big earthquake. What my cat did, he used to sleep with me all the time. And what he did that day, he went on top of me, and he did like the bird. Like, he looked like this. Let me show you. He went like this. Can you imagine you see that face in front of you? I'm like, my cat has gone crazy. So I got up and I run. My mom was single at the time. I run, Mom, can I sleep with you? I'm scared. The cat's doing funny things. The cat is crazy. And this is about 2 o'clock in the morning. So 15 minutes later, my mom goes, sure, sleep with me. 15 minutes later, this big earthquake hits, okay? Like, totally houses. It was a disaster. Thank God. Where I was sleeping, right on my head, this big thing fell right on my head. It would have crushed me. It would have crushed me. And the cat told me to get out of there. And when we got out, all the houses were in the floor. It was really something. It was big. So, yeah, that cat, that cat, I love that cat. I know his energy is around. And so his energy, and again, it's funny because we're talking about cats, and look what we're open with. I just realized this. This was not planned to say. I was not planning to use this neither, but everything came out for a reason. See, so cats are very, very, you know, they are very magical. They are very, they feel before. So yeah. So it's funny because of the Egyptian energy and the cats and all that, it came up. And so it's a good story, you know. And the reason I was telling you is because of the bell, how I saved that kitty. I saved that kitty, you know, and the kitty saved me back. And I feel his energy around. His energies are all, I mean, your cats never leave you. And if you have another cat, what it does is it shares the other cat body sometimes. So sometimes your other cat will do stuff that your old cat did. And you're like, what? Are you not that cat? Why are you acting like that? So let's go back. Hema. Let's start reading your card, Hema. Beautiful Hema. Whee! Okay. Okay, so there's some detox that you need to do. You need to make some you got Archangel. First of all, Archangel Raphael. Give me 2 seconds. I like to connect with this to hold this when I'm reading cards. So Hema, Archangel Raphael is there with you to assist you in helping you in your journey. And there's some kind of detox that you need, either detox from people or detox from your body as well. Keep in mind that being a light worker, a lot of you guys, been feeling a little bit tired, been feeling a little bit not well, including myself. You guys seen what I've been through this whole past couple months, right? That's why I'm drinking my greens. You know, this is my lunch and it's super, I put a chunk like that of turmeric, a real turmeric, and I put spirulina and I put moringa. And of course my shake, the powder of it, but I boosted up more. So, and also I'm doing other stuff like natural stuff, like something is called clay. And that clay, what it does, it takes a lot of toxins from inside you and allows you to get more minerals into your body. The reason that we are feeling of that is because a lot of energy, a lot of information is coming to us, guys, and our bodies have a hard time. Our bodies have a hard time dealing with that because it's not adjusted to the light. Remember, we're light beings, so light beings are very powerful. But this vessel that we have, it has a hard time receiving that light. So every time you get an enlightenment, every time you get a healing, you may get some symptoms like cold season symptoms, some kind of sickness. You're not dying, okay? Feels like you're dying, but you're not dying. Don't panic. And the thing is, a lot of people goes to medicine. So make sure you make sure first. I mean, I'm not saying don't take medicine, but make sure that what you have is, it's like, if they cannot explain what it is, now you know, okay? If you cannot explain what you're feeling, why you're feeling like that, you go to the doctor and they tell you got a flu because they don't know what, doctors will not know about the enlightening thing, right? Unless the doctor is enlightening himself. And there's some doctors nowadays that are into health and stuff. I love that. I seen some doctors who rather you to choose the health, the natural way than the medicine. And so my doctor in Toronto, she was very open to that, which I like that. And so food, you know, food, guys, I'm guilty. I like my food too. But, you know, I would say medicines kills you. And the number one killer is food. The number one killer, it's food. Why? Because you don't notice. You don't notice. You're hungry, you eat, it's fun. There's commercials, let's eat. right? Yum, yum, yum. I love food. I love, love, love food. But it's the number one killer. The number one that... So, keep your... The best thing is try to alkaline yourself. But in your case, I mean, again, this is for Hema, but the information is for everybody. Thank you, Hema, for bringing that. Hema, you are enlightened. You are growing. So Hema has been working a lot. And a lot of you guys, you know what? I meant to say to all of you guys, I'm very proud of you guys. I've been watching you guys from when long time ago to now. A lot of you guys are moving up. You're doing so well. Like you're going up in that path, and I like that. I mean, I'm so proud of you guys. You're doing your work. A lot of you guys are doing your work. And again, going back to Hema. So you need to do a detox. Try to find something that is detox, but alkaline yourself. Alkaline yourself. Again, the moringa drink that I have there, moringa, it will help you alkaline. But if you feel that you need to clean up, do a detox. And also, it doesn't only mean about body, but also detox from people that are toxic. Because people who are, hi Patty, people who are toxic would also cause you to be sick and drain your energy. So both ways. Detox yourself from toxic people and detox yourself from food. Change it. Start it, and you can. I have been quit. Conscious and joy. Yeah, it is for us. Is it making sense for you though, Hema? Is it making sense? Because the card is for you, and you brought that up for everybody, of course. So yeah, that's Archangel, and Archangel Raphael, he's the healer. So he will help you. What you can do is ask Archangel Raphael, please give me the courage and the strength and guide me and my willpower to change to a more healthy lifestyle, a more healthy nourishment. You know, you love yourself, you gotta love yourself. And by you eating healthy, it's loving yourself. Although it feels like punishment. It may feel like punishment. But then you start getting your energy back. You start feeling more vibrant. And then again, once you put that into your body's going to receive that light in that easier. So what you're doing is by you taking care of your vessel, when you get that light, that enlightenment, you are making it easy for your vessel to receive that. So, but if you are eating a lot of like junky food and non-high vibrational food, it's clashing against that light. Does it make sense? It's clashing against that, causing you to feel tired and all messed up and all that, right? So, but if you're fueling yourself with the proper, as much as you can, proper food, proper nutrition. Again, you need your minerals and all that. If you're fueling yourself with that, then you make your vessel easy to receive that light, and you won't feel as messed up. Basically, messed up. You know, I'm straightforward, guys. So it's simple. It's like changing around. It's just, you can start with like, you know, if you're not, you know, maybe change 3 times a week, eat more vegetables. If you're a pure meat person, maybe try to add 3 times a week vegetarian, and then other 2 days you keep to your you know, guys, I am having a hard time reading all your messages for a reason. I don't understand why. It's only one at a time. So if I don't answer you guys, forgive me. Milkshakes. Who say milkshake? Who say milkshake? Peter Coyle. Banana, strawberry. Yeah, smoothies. The smoothies. Yeah. And this, like in my smoothie, of course, I mean, I added pineapple. Pineapple's good. I added banana too. And I added my Shakeology powder because that's very good. I could have just left it at that, but I need extra right now. I've been downloading a lot of information, and my body's going like, oh my God. So I added the moringa, and I added the spirulina, I added the real turmeric. Turmeric is also anti-inflammatory. A lot of you guys are feeling blowed up, and it's because, you know, your body is fighting, right? You're getting the light, but your body's going to, right? So oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. The fairies. Oh my God. Hema, the fairies. I'm not joking you. Look what it came out. Vegetarian. Hema, what are you being eating these days? Hema. Especially, Hema, are you eating the Castle burgers in New York there? I remember going to New York. Whee! I remember going to New York, and the big thing is like that Castle burgers. There's a place where it's a burger place, and the burgers are mini. But when you one order, you get like about 10 mini burgers. I remember going in 2007 with my friend, and boy, we picked out on those burgers. I felt so sick after that. I was still eating meat at the time. I don't eat meat anymore. But at the time, I was eating, White Castle. That's it. So, Hema, have you been eating? I'm just joking. I'm just joking. Hema, the fairies say, kid, you know, again, vegetarian, eat your vegetables, and when you do that, you're gonna get more enlightenment, you're gonna get more clarity, and also you become more stronger in manifesting. Also food, also it's the depression, the crappy food will give you depression as well. So a lot of times when you have something happening to you that you don't like what's happening, question, what did I eat? Who did I hang around with? Question all that. Where was I? All those questions. And then you will, you're going to go, Kimberly's here. Hi, Kimberly. Hi. Hi, Kimberly. I missed your show this morning. I was up until late, and I couldn't get up early this morning. It's been a busy week. Hema, one more card. You count your blessings. Count your blessings, okay? Be always grateful for everything that you have. And that was your read, and I hope you enjoy that, Hema. I hope you enjoyed that read. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention too, I still got 2 of these wands. Like the Pulse and DC one. I still got 2, and they come with the key. I forgot to mention, you guys. This one comes with this key. Let me see if you can see it. There you go. It's got with a little key that you can actually carry. When you leave your wand at home, you can carry your key and they connect to each other. And this one has the smoky quartz citrine. It's for manifesting. That's one, and there's the other one here. This one is the other one. That's the other one. Ida, you got one of this. Pulse and TC has one of this. I didn't make too many of this. I don't make too many of this. Just a few ones that they want to be made. And then I get supplies for it, and then I make them, and that's it. Next person. Skylar. Skylar. Boom. There you go. I say Skylar Cresco, and boom. There she is. Yeah. Yeah, Skylar. Let's get your cards read. More light food, yeah. Oh my goodness. Permission given. Kathleen, hi. Oh my goodness. Skylar, yeah, you're next. Let's see what Skylar brings us, because thank you to you guys. Thank you for bringing such a wonderful message for everybody. Yeah, thank you. Big time. Thank you. Because we all need to hear. I learned from it too. And I am doing that too. Like, I'm guilty, like I say, of eating too much sometimes. The wrong foods, you know. Okay, Skylar. Okay, so you got Archangel Ariel. Archangel Ariel. He's good with financing. Skylar. It's saying that be grateful for everything and you will attract more of the finances. A lot of success coming to your, it's looking very promising. Success in your way. And there's going to be also a rich life with family. Is that making sense? Woo, that sounds good. Is it making sense? Again, you know, guys, you can always go into that. You can always go to Archangel Ariel. All of you guys can ask Archangel Ariel to please help you in your finances, to guide you in the right direction so you can manifest more abundance. Let me see what the fairies have to say to you. So something that you're in the process of something, Skylar, because it's telling, the fairies are telling by the summer you're gonna see a lot of results. By the summer, if you keep consistent doing what you're doing, there's something that you're doing and you want results, and you're gonna see it by let me see, you're gonna see it by the summer. Is it making sense? Let me know if this is making sense to you. Now I got this hair that is tickling my nose. It's tickling my nose. Ooh, there we go. Skylar, let me know if that makes sense, okay? So you're in the middle of doing something, a project or something, and it makes sense. And it says if you keep consistent, you keep doing that, the results, you're gonna see the results in the summer. And at the same time, it's trust. Oh my God, yes, that's what's kind. So making sense, beautiful. And trust your decision. Your decision. March with the beat of your own heart and trust your decision. Because when you trust your decision, you made a decision from your heart. And that goes again for everybody. Trust what your heart tells you. And you made a decision from your heart. You have no problems. You have no problems. I hope you enjoy that. I hope you enjoy that. Okay, that was Skylar. Rachel. To you, I was called to pull from here, Rachel. Are you still here, Rachel? Are you still here, Rachel? I was called to pull a different way for Rachel. Let me know if you're there, okay? Are you here, Rachel? Are you still here? Or else we'll move to, after Rachel, it will be Barbara and then Victoria. Rachel. Hi, Liz Martinez. Liz, you're in the list. Liz, you're in the list. Liz Martinez. I'm starting to add, while I'm waiting for Rachel to see if she's here, I'm already writing new names. So Liz, you are in. Liz, you are here. Who's going to be next? There she is. Rachel. Hi, Rachel. Let's see. You're welcome. Okay, Rachel, to you, I was called to pull a card from here. And the card that says to you is Angel Runway. Meaning that you're being called. There's a call. You probably feel it. There's a call. And you feel that call is going to change. There's change in the air for you. And you're moving forward. And say yes to that call. Say yes to the call. You want to take a look at the picture? So maybe the picture will entice you or do something for you. And there you go. There you go. And that was for you, Rachel. That's all they want to say to you. So even though if it's just short read, this is a big read. It's telling you to walk. You know, you're getting a call, and that's important. You need to dedicate on that message. So that's why they didn't ask me to give you other messages. Okay. Hi, John. Hi, miracle messages. Are you? This is you. Is that you, John? Do you want to come live with me? Sure. The artist of this is here right now. She's, hi, welcome. I just saw you, John. Welcome. So, but honored to have you here. I'm loving your cards. Totally loving them. Beautiful. So yeah, Rachel, did that make sense to you? So the creator of these cards is actually in the chat with us. Do you guys want to meet her? Who wants to meet her? Say yes! Oh wow, that's an honor to have you here. I always was intrigued by your pictures. Yeah, share. We gotta have a nice person here. Okay, so share, because the opportunity for you guys to be able to talk to her right now, the creator of these cards, is here. So excited. I'm so happy you came here. Thank you for coming. It's like so cool. I know. So that was for you, Rachel. I hope it makes sense. So yeah, share, guys. Invite some people, and I'm gonna call her as soon as I hear that it makes sense. Hi, Patty. It makes sense. I wanted to hear from you, Rachel. Okay, so let's say we bring her on then, right? Send me a message so I can bring you on. Joanne, I don't know how to pronounce your name. Joanne. Okay. Okay, let's see. Let's see if I can bring you on. Bring her on camera. Here we go. Let me lower the music a little bit. And stand up, did I call you? I think I did invite her. Did I invite her? If your camera is sideways, it won't work. It needs to stand up. Maybe that's why. Ooh, guys, it's exciting. Look at who we have here. That's amazing. And then, I just got them last night, and I was looking at them. But I was connected to her drawings. I love her drawings, and I always was connected to some of her drawings. There's something about the angels that she talks to. Seems to be like some of the same ones that comes to me, and the UFO and all that stuff. Okay, let me try again to call you in, Joanne. Bring Joanne on live. Here we go. I'm calling you again. Let's see what happens. Oh, here she comes.
Oh my God.
Hi. Hello.
Whoa.
Thank you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for coming and see my show.
Oh gosh, I hopped on and then I was going to take a nap, but I said, no, somehow you have to stay awake, Joan. You're going to hear. And the next thing I knew, I was saying, oh, I hope she takes out the deck. And then you did. It was just so exciting to see you use the deck.
They wanted to come out.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can. Can you guys hear her? She's the creator of this deck that I've been pulling today. I just got them last night. I was running around and there was, and it's like, I want to see them. And it was 2 o'clock in the morning. I finally managed to open them. And then I opened
Oh my God,
up.
you have to sleep with them.
But you want to hear something funny?
I want to show you.
I opened them up, and there's the one with the one. Yeah. And the first card that came out was the one with the wands, the magical wands. And it's like, come on, really? I'm making the wands, and I feel like the same angels that talk to you, I feel there are the same ones that are making me do these wands. The same energy, the same, the UFOs and all that stuff. It's the same,
You have me tingling. I am tingling, Diane, right now as you're talking. I swear, I'm just like tingling. I wanted to show you the one, I think that's the one you were talking about, the runway or the train station when I, yeah, okay, that's this painting right here. Is that crazy or what? Yeah. That's it. Pack your
That
bags,
was for
guys.
Rachel. Actually, that was the card for Rachel. Rachel, they told me to pull. They wanted me to pull. Because look how funny. I was pulling all the cards, and for Rachel came in and they say, "I want this for Rachel. Only this message." And as I'm telling her, boom, I see you there. It's like, okay, Isn't that like, I didn't, come on. There's some, you can't make this stuff up. You just can't make this stuff up.
No, well, that's why we're all intuitives, and
Woo-hoo.
the synchronicities. The synchronicities.
I know.
Well, I am here. I'd be happy to answer any questions and co-do cards with you. I'll go get my deck and we'll give them co-readings.
Okay, so the next person in line was Barbara. You want to give her a read? Barbara, are you here, Barbara? We'll do that.
Right,
I'm waiting for pause.
Deck.
So I'm going to do a little bit with you, and then I'm going to have a pause, and this is coming too. So we'll do a little bit with you, and then but let's get Barbara. Barbara, are you here, Barbara?
Absolutely. I'm so excited to meet your people. You have to understand, I was about to take a nap, and then there it was. It was like, there you are. And I just had a feeling that I was going to be happy about it.
So okay, Barbara is all excited.
Barbara,
she's here.
Barbara. These decks, these cards just came out last week. And you have one of the first decks.
I do.
It was fun to send it to Canada. Yes. The first group of decks.
They're pretty.
Okay, so Barbara,
I always like, I told you, I always admire your paintings. Your paintings draw me like, totally.
Well, you and I need to do some talking about that,
we'll
love.
Yes,
all right, guys, let's think of miracle messages, okay? Like, if anyone here needs a miracle, then this card will also apply to you. If you don't need a miracle, well, then maybe it won't. But let's just see and feel into Barbara's energy. She's so ready. I'm so ready, too. All right. All right, so I can feel them dancing around. Like, if any of you have ever seen at the casino, the card dealers, with those cards dancing, more in the TV shows, I guess. Yes. Okay. Here we go. Barbara, you have a guardian angel. She is right by your side. Do you see that she, too, has a wand, just like Dyane has been holding for us? A wand that will, and in this case, this guardian angel is really guarding you, and she wants you to know you are totally safe, honey. We are always with you, showing the way. You are protected, and I actually really see her on your right side. So trust. Remember that you're being taken care of, honey. Holy moly! So she's so powerful, and she's waking up that guardian within you. So she's also saying, you have courage, my love. You are not faint of heart either. Go for it.
Beautiful. We'll do one more person. I have Victoria.
Oh my God.
And I'll tell you what. Then we set you free. Victoria, I had a feeling that Victoria is, I felt her energy saying, can you please do one for me? So Victoria.
I'll let her do one for Victoria, but then let's set up a date for you and I to do it together.
I'm planning to.
I'd be happy to be on.
Okay,
a special session.
I'm planning to do. I'm cutting some of my work, from the outdoors work, so I can have more time with you guys. And I'm planning to do more. I have on the one where everybody who has the one, I have a private group. I would love to go do readings for these guys and the private group. Would that be good?
Oh my gosh, yes, with the miracle cards, yes. Oh, yes.
Yeah,
angel,
so one honors.
Goddess.
Get ready, because we'll probably do it once I get myself back into that schedule. I'll probably be able to do. I'll have more time to do that. And so I hope next week things will be starting smooth. Yeah.
Just so you know, I'm also a chiropractor. And so my training is a lot of what you're talking about, healing from the inside out. All right, but we're going to do miracles
for Victoria.
From the inside out. For Victoria. Just so you know, Victoria, they didn't name you Victoria for nothing. Victory is your middle name to lead with it, honey. Okay, well, the card was upside down. So, but it's interesting. It was rebirth. And they said to me, well, it's upside down because you're literally coming out of a womb. Life is calling you new opportunities for growth. Life is calling you, honey. So you can leave the womb, come on out, and miracles will manifest. Many opportunities now. So we're going to write you up to go right through it. Well, maybe you have to dive out that way. There you have it.
Yeah. Thank you so much. You know, I really appreciate you coming and visit a little bit here.
I love that. I just put the website, guys, where you too can get your own deck. All right, because they just came out. You can't get them anywhere. They're not on Amazon or anything.
You made them yourself.
But
yeah.
Yeah.
It's hard. I tried to make my own cards once, and I couldn't figure out the computer and all that. It's not easy.
Not easy to do it, guys, but yeah, it's a lot of work. I understand a lot of people. Yeah, you're gonna have your own because no one makes it like you do, sweetheart. You are a goddess, but I'll help you.
It's okay. It wasn't for me. I know what. I do my ones. You know what? Thank you so much. Now go get your nap.
Okay.
Have a good day. Thank you. Oh my God. There we go. There you go, guys. A little surprise there. That was a surprise for me too. I wasn't expecting that. That's amazing. Thank you. Oh, that was good. Next person, Liz. Liz. Liz, are you here, Liz? Liz. It was a surprise. This was not planned. Was not planned. I received the deck last night, and like I say, 2 o'clock in the morning. Finally, I managed. I wasn't going to sleep without opening my deck. I had to, so I did, and then I pulled a card, and there's the one with the one, and like. And I was just finishing a one at the time. Hi there, you're Liz. Okay, we're gonna pull your cards. And then right now, as I'm doing the read, I started with the cards, pick a card with them. And then I moved on to my normal cards. And just now was like, that for Rachel, they want to talk. The other ones want to talk, only they. And boom, there she was, Joanne. It's just, wow. And number 44 right now. Holy smokes. 44. Yeah, Vanessa Pollitt. Look at that. Whoa. Guys, all of you guys, everybody here. Hi, Mario. We're all blessed, okay, guys? We're all blessed. We're all blessed. And especially we hang around with each other with the high vibration. We're contagious. A good contagious. That's why I say bring a lot of people in because you want to contagiate them with the love and light. You want to contaminate them with the unconditional love. Let's go out there and contaminate everybody with love. Right? Okay. Now, Liz. And Paul Santis is going to be coming pretty soon. He's coming pretty soon. He's going to be coming soon. I don't know if he's around, but he's next. And he's going to come and power you guys. Okay, so for you, Archangel Jophiel is with you, telling you that there's lots of hope. You have a shining star right there, and everything that your dreams are coming true. They're all going to come true. Believe in yourself. And there's no more difficult times. Everything's gonna it's gonna run smooth for you. So everything is beautiful. I hope this is making sense, but this is what you got, this star, the hope. And yeah, everything is gonna work out perfect. Archangel Jophiel. Archangel Jophiel is helping you, pushing you into that hope, into that to know that believe in yourself. And you got, and Liz, you got a one and you got a staff coming your way. So you were asking me, how do you use both? You can use both. So because I got the staff and I got the one. So let's say you can point at something with this stuff this way, and then you send, so you're doing double energy. You're going like, can you guys feel that? I'm sending you guys love right now. Love, I'm sending you love and power, okay? Close your eyes, feel that, or look at me. Love and power. You guys felt that? Also, when you're performing a ritual, you can use this one, put it in front to block negative energies, and then you can do your magic. And you can, if you feel a negative energy coming from that end or from the front, and if you're healing somebody, healers, you have to protect your heart all the time. If you're healing somebody, you're using this hand. You're gonna, if you have one of this, if you don't have one of this, put your hand, okay? And this hand is a receiving hand, so you're protecting, you're sending the receiving back to you, right? If you have one of this, you're going to put it to your heart and you're going to do the healing, right? You're going to do the healing. If you have a client in front of you, you have this. You know, notice the pharaohs have this like this. You notice in Egypt, they have something like this. What do you think? So since the ancient of times, they have a wand. They have wands and they have stuffs. Since ancient of times, what do you think they had that? They were tools, magical tools. So if you have one of these, so in your case, Liz, you're gonna have both, and they're gonna go separate times because I sent your crow yesterday, and today, if I don't make it today to the post office, I'm gonna go tomorrow first thing in the morning, put it out, and I'll send you I can't show it because it's already wrapped up. It's wrapped up because after the show, I'm planning to run. So if you having both, if you're doing healings, especially if you're a light worker. Let's say you got to do it on your husband and your boyfriend. You're going to put this and let's say you're going to clean him out of negative energies. You're cleaning him out with negative energy, sending the intention with your wand, but you are protecting you with this. See how powerful that is? So that's one way to use it. You can do it for protection. Let's say you don't have one of this. You only have this. This you can do everything with it. You can send the energy, okay? Although it's longer, you can do that too, okay? So in your case, Hema, you got the big one. So you can do both. This is a wizard's tool. The wizards have the big one. And even they do the same. Both of them do the same. They both, even with this, let's say you can use your wand, for the ones who have the wand, put it in your heart. You can grab it like this, put it in your heart, and do your magic. For those who have two wands, then in the ones who have two wands, let's say you have two wands in the case of Erica, you grab one wand to your heart, and the other one, you do your healing, and you do your magic, and you do everything you need to do if you have two wands. So yes, I have many wands. I have many. So yeah, and this is the bumblebee, by the way, it's the bee energy one, and it's still available, whoever who wants it. Yeah. And the bear is still available. So going back to protecting, okay, guys? So that's how you always protect yourself. When you're doing healings, always protect yourself. You don't have any of those tools, protect yourself. You, with your left hand, you put it in your heart and do your healings with the other hand. If you need to use both hands, have something. Like I have, this. But maybe you have something else. Maybe you have, I don't know, if you guys ordered this, you can have this one here too. Have it there. It's protecting you because it's protecting your heart. It's right in your heart. Have a tourmaline, black tourmaline. Anything that it protects you if you need both hands. I use both hands sometimes. Sometimes I don't. I always like to have extra protection because I want to play safe. I don't want negative energy sent to me. So Liz, I was answering that because you asked me that question. Going back to so again, your angel who is right now is Archangel Jophiel, okay? is watching over you, and so you can ask Archangel Jophiel to, can I call the bee? Vanessa, do you want the bee? What do you mean? You want the bee? It's still available. Nobody has claimed it yet. The B one. I still have, Liz, I'm not ready. I'm not finished with you. Stick around. I have the fairies. The fairies. There's something that you feel like you need to control. You need to surrender it. There's something that you're holding on, but you need to surrender and release that energy. So once you release that energy, we need a cord cut here. We're gonna do a cord cut. Once we release that energy, I'm gonna use my selenite for that. My selenite sword, Emmy's sword. I love her. Yes, you do. Okay. So, oh, Vanessa, sorry. You do want it? Yeah. Okay. So then, you do want the one? Then it's yours. Talk to me after the show. Or else, if you know the link, go ahead, pay for it, and I'll hold it for you. You're the B one. If that's, just let me know. Send me a message, and we'll talk about that. Going back to Liz. So, is there something that you're holding on, a past event, something that it's lingering, and something that you feel that you need to control and you cannot let go? It's the past, and it keeps reoccurring, keeps coming back to you. You need to forgive something. You need to let go. You don't have to tell me what it is. You just have to tell me that it's making sense to you, and then we're gonna cut the cord if it's okay with you. We're gonna do a cord cut to release stuff that we hold on from the past. Okay. You're welcome, Vanessa. Just send me a message. So this, the bumblebee, the bee energy, goes to Vanessa. She's taking it. Yahoo! And once I will add you to the group. Once you do when you go to the site and pay for it, make sure you download. There's a file for you to download. Yeah, we're gonna cut it. Yes, there's a file that you download. It's got 3 PDF. One PDF is how to do a circle. Very simple circle. If you already do your own circles, that is very simple, okay? But this for people who have a hard time, who are beginners and they need, so it's very simple circle. Second PDF is for how to use the pendula, because sometimes you communicate with your pendula and your wand. You want to ask questions, yes or no, and you ask your pendula and to the wand, right? And then the one for the PDF for the one, and then you get an MP3 with my shamanic drum, so you can play that around when you're doing your circle. And then you get added into the private group, where there's also a video that I made, a live video, where I explain you how do you connect, what do you do when you get first your one. And then, as you heard us talking earlier, I'm gonna be doing more. I'm gonna have more time to go into the private message. Maybe bring Kimberly, bring amazing people to do reads, to do questions, and Paul's and TC's there, and Paul's got other gifts coming up. He's got amazing thing coming up, guys. It's just a way up, eh? You hang around us, way up. You moving up the ladder. Apply everything we tell you. Apply. As long as you apply, you go up there. Okay, Liz. Okay. Liz, we're cutting the cords to stuff that you're holding back, from the past. You're holding on stuff that happened to you in the past. Anybody who's holding on stuff that happened in the past and there has nothing, you just keep bringing that over and over, and you keep relieving that over and over. And you know what, guys? That's a block that stops you from moving forward. Okay, so let's do that. I want you guys to close your eyes. Close your eyes and take a deep breath through your nose and out through your mouth. Keep breathing. And I'm going to be cutting with Archangel Michael. Please assist us to cut the cord of all this past energies that we've been holding on and no longer is needed. So we're cutting, 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 cutting. Pow! It's been cut. Now you feel explosion as we cut. That is being incinerated, so it won't connect again, and it's transmuted into love. Ooh, into love. Is transmuted into love. Come back to me. Take a deep breath in and let it out. Big time out. Let it out. Full force, guys. Full force. You may feel a little bit lighter because you're holding on into something. So that it's once you cut that, it opens roads for the future. It opens roads to allow new things to come into your life. When you hold on into the past, it just holds us there. It just holds us there. We go nowhere because we're in the same pattern all the time, thinking about the past. And then another card for you, Liz. Be patient. Be patient with yourself and others. Willing to pass up a good time for a great time. Just be patient. Your head feels lighter. Perfect. Yeah, you know what? Sometimes we even hold on. Sometimes we hold on into things unconsciously. We don't even know we're holding it. So maybe you didn't even know what it was, but we just cut that. Released it. And when we're holding stuff from the past that unconsciously, it becomes a block, and you don't even know, right? Because you go, I'm doing everything right. I'm doing everything here and there, right? Why am I not going anywhere? It's because that unconscious block, not until you identify it and you face it face to face, and you know, pow it, then you get to release it. But if it's unconscious, you don't remember, something you don't remember, so it's in the back of somewhere within you, and that is causing you a block. So yeah, meditations will help a lot, guys. Meditation will help a lot to clear a lot of that. A lot of the bells and everything that we do, it also helps to clear a lot of that. 888. Oh, good. I've been seeing that, Kimberly. I've been seeing that number quite a bit. And it's Chinese New Year's. They believe in 888. I love a lot of the Chinese energies because they're so cool. And you guys with the angry faces, you guys rock. Paul, you're here? Is Paul here? So that was Liz. Let me see, before I go picking people, let's see, Paul's here. 44. 44 is an amazing number. I've been seeing that number as well. And that means the angels and you know what? Angels and the ascended masters, everybody's watching over you. You are so protected, and you just got to be aware of it and welcome them and be thankful for it. Let me know, is Paul here? If Paul's not here, we're going to move to the next person. Woohoo, another read here, another read. Let me see, I don't see, is Paul here? Paul. Well, once I start calling Paul. 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 Hi, Nicole. Did I see Nicole, or did the angels just told me to? Nicole B. Let's do a read for Nicole B. Feel good now. Whoa, you've been seeing amazing numbers there. Wow. Soon he say, perfect. By the way, guys, 666 is not a bad number. For those who thinks that 666 is a bad number, it is not. Okay, it is not. So let me see. Let me see if I remember 6. So 6 plus 6 plus 6 equals 18. Okay, think about it. 6 plus 6 plus 6 is equals 18. 18, right? Then 1 plus 8 equals 9. 9 means completion. So whoever who's been telling you 666 is bad luck, is evil, whatever, bogus. They are bogus. Okay? Bogus. So 666 is a good number. It's not the devil's number like they say. They're trying you to confuse you. When you get at 666, you're getting completion. Completion, guys. And so, and when you have completion, they want you to believe that you don't have completion and throw you off into the other. Yeah, yeah, exactly, Jaime. Exactly. Exactly, which is 9. Exactly, Susana. Exactly. Yay! Completion. Exactly. Yeah. You see? You guys are awesome. You guys are amazing. Look at you guys. You guys are intuitive. Yeah, oh my God. I love hanging around with you guys. Guys, I look forward for every Friday. I look forward for this. You see little surprises here. Lucky 13. I love 13. I love Friday the 13th. I like black cats. Ah, it's my lucky. It's luck, 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 luck. It's what you make it. It's what you make it. Magda, 13. It's one of my favorite numbers. Friday the 13th is my favorite day. And I love when Friday the 13th falls on Halloween. Whee! Party time. Major luck. It's amazing. And you know how many times black cats have crossed my path and turned out to be positive day for me? Kitties, cross my path. Kitty. Come on, guys. Nicole. Let's read Nicole. Nicole. Okay, so Nicole, you got Archangel Michael protecting you, okay? But you do, Archangel Michael is actually advising you to, my goodness, Patty, she turned 13 on the 13th. Woohoo! And you're with Paul Santisi. Look how lucky you are. You go. I love black cats. I love all the cats. So going back, so Archangel Michael is telling you that you need to rest more and to do a little bit more meditation. Try to concentrate on more meditation. Let me know, Nicole, that's just making sense, but try to do more meditations. Pause and TZ has tons and tons of free meditations on YouTube. And I know his intentions are amazing and his meditations are magical. They work very well. So I recommend them. They're free. And be careful with all the meditations. Like, there's a lot of meditations. Some of them are good. Some of them, the intentions are not good. So may harm you instead of make you better. So I trust Paul Santisi 100%. I know his meditations are the best. And so that's why, not just because he's my friend. Before he was my friend, I was listening to Paul Santisi's too. And I always found them, they were like very, very good. You have been watching him. Beautiful. I'm glad you are. And he's in the show tomorrow too. Tomorrow we're doing the super show with him on his side. If you haven't added him yet, add him. Yeah, watch. Okay, magical people. My magical team, my magical people. In order to you create magic, it's amazing. You got the magic within you. But we need to clear a lot of those blocks that we've been trained to have. We've been programmed with the blocks. So because of those blocks, we cannot do our magic as powerful as we can do it. So Pause and TC is the key to help you. And he's got a lot of programs that can help you unravel all those programs into becoming you. So it's work, guys. It's work. But the thing is, you can do it, and it's work on your own self. So why not? It's to better yourself. Why not? And as long as we're on Earth, we constantly need to learn. Constantly keep switching, learning, and challenges are good because that makes us learn more and grow. So yeah, absolutely. So Archangel Michael do wants you to rest more. So do you have trouble sleeping at night? Let me know. Nicole, are you having trouble sleeping? Because if you are, Capricorns love work. I'm a Capricorn. I like to work on stuff, and I used to be a workaholic. Nicole, have been extra tired lately. And it could be, I don't know if you heard, were you in the beginning when I was explaining a lot of the energies? So you need, like when I was talking to Hema about the energies that you need to start nourishing your body. Also, Nicole, maybe you want to put a black tourmaline or a selenite underneath your pillow, okay? Or even you have a wand. Put your wand near you, around your bed, where you're not going to crash your wand, but where it's around your bed and you're up here, so it will protect you, okay? So selenite, a little stick of selenite, or you can use a black tourmaline, or even your one. You can keep your one. You got black tourmaline on my neck always. Oh, perfect. Try to put it underneath your pillow when you sleep. One underneath your pillow and one in your neck. I always sleep with this one too. This is I like it. But I have tons of selenite underneath my pillow, and I have other stones. Like I sleep around crystals. I don't have another person with me, but when I finally, if I ever do, I don't know if I do or not, I don't care, whatever. Um, Either the person is gonna say that I'm weird or they're gonna understand. But I got crystals everywhere. Crystals are around me, and my bed is surrounded by crystals, certain crystals. Oh, and another thing. Um, Nicole, do you have a mirror in your bedroom? Is there a mirror in your bedroom? I want to know that. Let me know yes or no. I will explain about the mirror. If you have a mirror in your bedroom, cover it up, guys. Cover it up. Cover it up with a blanket or something, especially when you go to sleep. You do, Nicole. Okay, yeah. That's what's that's why you can't sleep. That's why you're tired. Um, there's okay, so okay, so the mirrors, guys, the mirrors, there's portals, okay? In the mirrors, there's portals. And when you're sleeping, those portals are, you're very open, right? When you're sleeping is when you're awake, practically. I call it when we're sleeping, we're awake. We're actually traveling. We're doing all this stuff. That's why sometimes we don't remember, because when we come back to our bodies, we have amnesia immediately. The, if you can put a blanket on top of your um, mirror. Erica, if you're here, tell them. Erica, I told her, and she did it. And the one day, somebody else, some mediums told her, "Oh, you don't need to cover it." She uncovered, she couldn't sleep, and then she covered again. And so, yeah, covered up because it's portals and other entities, uncontrollable entities, good or bad, can come through and they drain you. They take your energy. So try to cover it up and see how that works tonight. Haha, yeah. See how that works. So mirrors, guys, are not your best friends. Don't do any rituals in front of mirrors, okay? Because you're gonna be inviting the wrong energies in, and you don't want that. Mirrors will lie to you, and it's like a mirage. It will give you an illusion. Mirrors will kind of like take you into its world and not allowing you to live your world. And so you'll be staring at the mirror, either judging yourself, finding flaws with yourself, negative. It really takes you to a different, like, it's that's part of it. And also mirrors will show you stuff that you may want not to see, and it will take you into a negative energy. So when you get up, fix yourself. Of course, you're going to look at the mirror and you're going to fix yourself, wash your face and everything. But don't look at it too long. Just use it for what you need to. And when you choose an outfit, girls, when you choose an outfit and you feel good on it, you look at yourself in the mirror. The first look was fine. Don't look second time. Because sometimes when you look at the second time, you start doubting yourself. Oh, and then the third time, Oh, I think this is making me look fat. Oh, I think this is making me look weird. The fourth time you're in front of the mirror crying, changing clothing one after another. Don't, I mean, how many of you have experienced that? Tell me. Tell me. How many of you have experienced that? And you know what? And that's what happens with mirrors. Yeah. I'm trying to see your comments. It's so slow. It's like there's this green stuff that keeps coming in front of me. And it, you have done many times, Nicole? Yes, yes, yes. Well done it. Well done it. We'll feel good. We wake up feeling good. We choose an outfit. We knew already the outfit that every day, Brandy. That's why. So try not to look at the mirror too much. That's why. And it's not you. You don't look like that. The mirrors are the entities behind the mirrors. It's just beyond. You, yeah, cover. If you have a mirror in your bedroom, just cover it up. Cover up. Yeah. And when you do rituals, magic and stuff like that, try to cover your mirrors as well around there too. When you're doing rituals or if you're doing magic or if you're doing a client, cover the mirror. Cover it. If you do dancing in front of the mirror is one thing because you're already, okay, if you're dancing in front of the mirror, that's different because you're moving your body. Moving the body is good, and you're activating and you're being in on a high. You're in a when you're dancing, it's so powerful. Moving the body is so powerful. You are in a really high. Nothing can bring you down. So your state of mind is not. You're not judging yourself, but you're looking at your steps and you're looking at your dance and you're having fun. That's okay. That's okay. You see the difference, right, guys? You see the difference, right? I know. I used to love mirrors at one time. I used to have mirrors everywhere. 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 I used to buy the mirrors and I used to create things in the wall, like pyramids. Oh my goodness. I didn't know then, right? I didn't know what I know now. And again, I always say I know what I don't know. I don't know what I don't know. I know what I know, but I don't know nothing, you know? But in that time, yeah, in that time was, and a lot of creepy things happened to me when I had all those mirrors. And I cried a lot in front of the mirrors then. And it's funny because I was very fit then. I was very fit. I was very in great shape. And I cry a lot because I wasn't accepting myself then. And now I'm not that fit and I'm happy. So it makes a big difference. It makes a big difference. Okay, Nicole, I want to pull one of those cards for you, like the funny ones. One of these want to come for you for some reason, for some reason, for some reason. And the reason is because I got the card Freedom. You're in the flow, spread your wings and take a flight. Free yourself from all the stuff that stops you from trouble. Don't let trouble hold you too much. Let me pull the card again so you can see the picture. So maybe you can, when you see the picture, you may feel something. Free yourself, okay? Free yourself from worrying about things that don't need to be worried about. That's also making you tired. You're draining you. It's actually draining you. No, Nicole, that was your read. I hope you enjoy that. Guys, I've been eating these candies for the longest time. I don't want to eat candies, but that's the only thing I need to eat to keep me quiet from coughing. I tried, and I'm not into medicine, but the candies, I have my Dyane tea here, and then I have my smoothie, my green smoothie. Paul, are you here? So yeah, I'm getting myself back up there. It is good. When you add all that moringa and all that stuff, but if you add pineapple and others, the apples and stuff, it won't taste bad. It actually, green, a lot of people go, ew, but it's a delicious drink. You're welcome. Thank you. Oh, and Patty, let's pull it. I want to pull one of these cards for you, Patty. They just want to say something to you. Let's see. Let's pull a card for Patty. A card for Patty. Hmm. 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 What they're saying is your higher dimensions, okay? The higher dimensions. Look, we're just talking about that. Believe that there is harmony. Okay, so there's harmony and balance, and know that vibration alignment. It's all possible, Patty. It's all possible. Don't doubt it, okay? And you got them watching, opening that door so you can walk into that higher dimension and come up here with us. Every time I pull this card, 44 comes out. Notice that? Whoa, these cards are, yeah. Yeah. And then, another card wanted to come out for you again, Patty. This one, you know what? I'm just following what I need to say. Hey, and I got the red fire goddess. She's telling you that your inner beauty, follow your inner beauty and serenity. And say it's a mantra that you should say to yourself. I move forward with grace and ease. So hopefully that makes sense to you. So say that to yourself, and all of you guys say it to yourself. I move forward with grace and ease. 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 There you go, Patty. There you go. Where is Pa Santisi? Pa Santisi. Patty, do you want to pretend you're Pa? You have Santisi. Patty! Should we bring Patty live? Wow, that you needed that. Did it make sense, Patty? I hope it makes sense. Hi, Paul. Paul, let me call you. Paul is in the house. Yeah. Paul is in the house. The minute I say I'm going to call Patty to pretend to be Paul, Paul up here. No, I'm here. Hi, Paul. Here goes the chicken. I don't have my chicken with me today. There's Paul. Hi, Paul. Paul saying you rock. Paul, the chicken is saying you rock.
You rock. You rock. You rock. Learned a great. Was that considered a truism that we learned today?
Yeah.
Is truism
today,
even a word?
Are you talking about this morning? Or
Yeah.
just now? Because
This
a lot
morning.
of things is happening
Is
today.
that
It's just
truism
one after another.
a word?
I didn't hear you. You broke.
Oh, this because of all the emojis.
Yeah, thank you guys. Let's start when Paul's here. When somebody is here, let's not do too many emojis, okay? I love you guys too. I love you guys too.
Hello, Hema. Hello, Jessica. Hello, Peter. Hello, Bertice. Hello. Hello, Jen. What else we got here? Hello. We got Patty. Hello, Jamie. Hello, Cheryl. Hello, Rita. Hello, Monica. Hello. Hello, Dawn. Hello, Cindy. Hello. What's going on?
Oh, we're having fun. We had a visitor, but a visitor was pretty surprised, and so we brought her live. And she did a couple of things. She picked a couple of people. What happened is yesterday I got my cards. I told you about a lady who does a painting, and I got the cards from her. And it was
Okay.
synchronicity. I didn't open them until midnight, 2 o'clock in the morning. The first card that came out was an angel with a wand. And it looked like one of my wands. Actually, who has that wand that looks like that one? It's Shayna. Shayna, you got that one that one of the angels have there. And then as I pick card 1, 2, or 3 with those. And then we went on with our day. And I was reading with the other cards. And then at one point, the cards wanted to be read, only that, not the other cards, to that one person. The minute that card came up, the lady the creator appears. She's there. And it's like,
Oh, wow.
you can't make stuff up like that. And I go, you want to
Yeah.
come up? And she goes, yeah. She was going to go take a nap, but something made her come back and watch the show. Wow.
Wow.
Synchronicity.
Very cool.
You can't make stuff up. So she did a couple reads for a couple people. So everybody's very fun. It's been fun. We've been enjoying it. A lot of learning, a lot of information.
After this show, we got to talk a little bit, because the conversation that we were having earlier with that other person.
Yeah.
Remember you said after the cord cut, you go, your life can change in 15 minutes. You can get a phone call and it's whatever you want. Focus on it.
She did.
It took a little bit more than 15 minutes. It took an hour. And then his phone rang. To the letter of what he wanted. Like.
I'm in tears. Oh my God. I'm so happy for him.
You said, we'll be within 15 minutes. It was an hour. And the call came in, and the person on the other end of the line asked him if he would like to do exactly what he wants to do. To a degree. It was an opening of the opportunity. It wasn't a full-blown, here we go. But, he's just, I'll tell you the story after.
I want to hear this, definitely. Oh, my God. I'm in tears just to hear that. I felt all that when I was talking to him this morning. I felt all that. I felt that it was just a temporary thing, and things were going to happen that way. But I'm in tears I'm very happy. I'm in tears because I'm very happy that it's happening. I felt how he felt, and then that I'm feeling the happiness and so I'm happy for him. So it's okay to be happy for other people. But I'm really, really happy.
That's actually a secret, being happier for other people.
I'm in tears because it really made me happy, the news. Thanks for telling me that, Paul. That's amazing. Good.
Yeah, I'll give you the 1, 2, 3 later on.
I want to hear this. Oh my God. God, that's amazing.
Well, why don't we let's talk about that for a minute?
Yeah.
Because a lot of people miss this little magical element when
Mm-hmm.
it comes to
Mm-hmm.
getting what you want, or more of what you want, or using the law of attraction, divine source,
Mm-hmm.
God, frequency, whatever you want to call it. It's all the same.
Yeah.
It's the same pull. I think we talked about this at the beginning of the Lightworker show, way back at the beginning.
Mm-hmm.
But when you see someone who has what you want,
Mm-hmm.
whether it's a nice fancy car, a boat, really nice clothes, a watch, anything at all, okay? The key is to be extremely happy for them. Wow!
Like
Someone
me right
drives
now.
up to you in a brand new Bentley, you're not like, oh, yeah, okay,
I'm
buddy,
thinking-
what do you do? You're like, wow! And you are so happy that person seems to be achieving their goals and dreams, because just because they're in the Bentley doesn't mean anything to their happiness, to their fulfillment, to their own self-worth. That means nothing. It's a materialistic thing.
Yeah.
But when you can relish and value in other people's manifestations of the things that you think you might want someday, and you can throw them that empathy, that support of, yes, it must be terrific to be living that dream right now.
Yeah.
The law of attraction over here, all that hears you vibrating as, it's amazing to be manifesting my dreams. You follow me? So instead of looking at other people and seeing what they have, it must be nice, must be a husband, who did you sue? And the bullshit that everyone lets their mind attack them with, hey, you give them thumbs up. Like when I see someone in a brand new car, brand new Corvettes driving up to me, I am so excited for that owner. I am so excited for that guy in that Bentley, that can I say, like, it seems like he's achieving his dream, because just because he has something expensive doesn't mean he's happy, doesn't mean he has good character traits, it doesn't mean he has self-worth. It doesn't mean any of that. So I'm not attaching that to this example, if you notice, and that's why. But the feeling of joy for other people's success, it allows more success to flow in and through you, because that's what the law of attraction is responding to, is this command of joy, excitement, appreciation for what it is that you observe. Bam!
It's not going to benefit me, nothing that is happening to him, but I am so happy for him that you know, when I have tears like this is like true joy. I don't know even why, but it just, wow, I'm happy. I'm really, really, really happy.
Within 1 hour of talking to Dyane today, 1 hour, the universe provided. When I tell you the phone call, how it came in from who, it had nothing to do with the current situation at all. At all. Like, it was a completely separate, random event. It's just one of those times when your phone just rings. Who's this? Hello? Whoa. It was one of those.
It was an honor to have a call from him, to talk to him too. Like, wow, this is a big person.
Yeah.
Very humble. I love how humble he was too. Wow.
Oh yeah.
Totally. Yeah. Very nice. Just excited about the whole thing. It was really amazing. I'm like,
yeah. Yeah, and folks, today I got to learn things from Dyane that I never heard her speak to me per se. Well, she wasn't speaking to me. There was someone else on the call, but I never got to chime in on that level of her demonstration, I'll say, because the conversations we have, we go all over the place, but there's a lot of meaningful specifics that we talk about and observations. Today I got to observe her doing her demonstration. Then I got to get the confirmation of that demonstration working and that activating that person and then getting a result. So that was really cool.
And put it to work for yourself too. You'll see how powerful.
Yeah.
Powerful stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you know how I was talking to you? Look, my greens, Paul, my green. It looks gross, but it's got pineapples and it's really tasty.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, it tastes really good.
You need the pineapple.
It's pineapple and banana in here. So practically it tastes like a pina colada, a green pina colada. It really does. But I have all that. I had to, especially that stuff that I told you that I was like dirt. Just eating it like that. I was like, I was joking. It gets
God,
stuck in
you're drinking something that green. You should get some extra quilted absorbent toilet paper, eat a mouthful of lavender, and then you'll probably get some unique art. You can frame that shit, literally, and everyone will think it's amazing.
Pause. I'm feeling better, I tell you. Honestly, it's helping me quite a bit. And I was blown. Guys, I mean, my face was going, like, when you put air into a bubble like that. I was like, pretty soon I was going to start floating. I don't know what the hell was happening to me, but it was all the energies happening. And that's what's happening. And I did explain this, guys. A lot of them are feeling crappy too. So. It's the energy.
Oh, I want to talk about this real quick. I'm not saying anyone on this chat, because everyone here is spectacular. But if this week a couple people, for some reason, which I'm not annoyed by it at all, but it's an observation I don't desire. I'm not saying anyone here, because you would have been blocked. Yeah. So you're here, so you're not, so you're safe, right?
These guys
got the good old block this week.
They're amazing.
And the reason is, like, Facebook Messenger comes with Facebook.
Yeah.
Okay. You can send a message. I can receive it. I can respond back to you. It's Facebook Messenger. And some people have some questions. They got some concerns, which is fine. I go in there and I can answer them and handle them, and I give them a task or something to do. And then typically, you guys know, you tell me what's going on. I'll say, go do this, 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 and this. Listen to this, 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 and this, and then get back to me when you're done and we'll talk about it. So if you actually go and listen to the things I encourage you to, then you come back, I will give you my time. Okay? So some people, they have this tale of woe this long. Then you read it and you're like, all right, well, go listen to this, 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 and this. Then they just ignore it. Then there's another tale of woe. Then, okay, go listen to this, 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 and this. And this goes on and on and on. And by like the fourth or fifth yay long tale of woe, why aren't you responding to me? Why are you brushing me off? And then there's another tale of woe that's this long. Like, Facebook Messenger isn't an open consultation line. It's not. I don't sit there all day with nothing to do with my life, ignoring my wife and kids and my own existence to sit there and keep reading repetitive tales of woe over and over again. And then I become, oh, why are you brushing me off? If you really cared, you would assist me. What? It's Facebook Messenger. Okay? So don't abuse Facebook Messenger. If someone responds to your question or your comment, be humble, be thankful. It's an option.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, some days I see 1,000 messages a day. I can't read them all.
Yeah.
And for some people, they start, oh, whoa, blah, 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 blah. And then I'm the bad guy because I'm not reading their 30-minute sermon.
Yeah.
It's Facebook Messenger.
And you know what, guys? I try myself the best to answer to everybody, but I want you guys to know this. Sometimes my Facebook opens them all, and it shows that I read them all. But I come into the computer, boom, 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 boom. And it's so many messages. I try to go back to some of them when I have time. I do work, and I do have have clients, and I'm busy. So when I have time, I try to see, because I always put a little thumb. If I can answer fast or something, I put a thumb up so I know I read it. But and so I try to scan them. I really want to answer them, right?
I know, but it's just sometimes you can't. Like, if we encourage you what to do and what to listen to, we don't. There's not even like a thank you.
No,
it's the next. How do I address this? Listen to this. What about this?
But the thing is that the thing is opening. It's opens all my messages, not even allow me to choose. Before you used to click on each message and be able to open them. Now they open, boom, 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 they open up and like
And then you know what the spot that gets me to press the block is? The block button is when you then go to one of my posts that I put during the day and you start complaining.
Yeah, that's
about you, on how, if I cared, I would respond to you. What does that mean? This is Facebook. You know what I'm saying? This isn't a 24/7 advisory line. This ain't the council network of Paul Santisi and Dyane.
Well,
we do the best we can, and we appreciate the questions. But, when you guys, some people, they turn to posting nasty things on our post. Bye-bye. Adios.
Last time in the show, we were doing the powerful pyramid energy. We were doing, and we were working on it. Everybody was quiet. There was no comments rolling because everybody was taking in. And there was one person complaining, why you guys are not answering? Why you guys keep doing that stuff? I'm trying to ask you a question. How come nobody in the chat is answering me? Everybody was with their eyes closed. Everybody's, and I'm like, why don't you take this in? We're giving you right now a solution, a help. We're giving you a vibrational to raise your vibration. Instead of complaining, why don't you close your eyes and take in what we're sending you? It's like, it made no sense to me. So to me, I already told you that time, Paul, that person went like this.
I mean, folks, we give a lot of people, we give them 5 or 6 strikes. Like, it's not on the first one. We give them 5 or 6. It's 2. Adios. Catch the replay on YouTube. That's what you get.
Or the bell.
So Dyane, we gotta get some chickens with no heads. We gotta get some headless chickens, because they're not even complete chickens. Or no, they're the headless chickens. You know what I mean?
Just the butt of the chicken. Oh my God. Oh my God. You guys are so funny. The comments, I'm having a hard time reading all my comments. It's only one comment at a
Yeah, they're
time. You know, Paul,
sneaking.
can you see your comment?
Yeah.
Is yours too?
Let's see. Susan
Oh,
says
Sister.
because they're not. Susan says because they're not ready to receive or release, so time to let
True.
them be on their own path and release them all together. Yeah, exactly.
True.
Yeah. Yeah.
But that's another thing, right, guys? We, you guys are amazing, and like I said earlier, I seen so much improvement in these guys. They're all moving up. They're
Oh
listening.
yeah. Oh, it's terrific. It's unmatched. Yeah.
Amazing.
Yeah.
I love these guys. So, but if there's one person, if there's a bad seed that tries to come in to poke you guys, or even putting a negative energy, I will block them. I'm protecting all of you guys. And if it's a bad seed, I will remove it, because I don't want that bad seed, because a lot of that bad seed is also reptilian energy, okay? And they want it, or parasitic, and they want to jump into you and contaminate you. In my Facebook, you're only allowed to contaminate everybody with love. That's all you're allowed to do. You want to contaminate, you do it with unconditional love. Nothing else. Anybody who's parasitic and is trying to hurt everybody else, they're going to be blocked. I don't care. If I end up with only you guys, that's fine. I'm not a problem. I'd rather have my little group of people who are willing to learn, ready to receive, and I'm here to help them to come up here, because you guys are special, because you're magical, and you got so much power, and all of you guys are willing to. And that I'm here. When the student is ready, the teacher will be here to help you. And that's what me and Paul are here to help you, bring you, come up here, because we need you too. We need your help.
Then me and Dyane also, we observe everything during, whether it's this live or our show on Saturdays. Mm-hmm. We observe it all. And a lot of people, a lot of the parasitical people, they think they're clever. So when they're new, they all use the same 15 keywords for a couple weeks. And then on week 3, they throw in an aggressive opinion a few times. Then by week 4, they're redirecting everyone's thought. They're confusing everyone while we're demonstrating. We see all that stuff going on. Mm-hmm. So a lot of times during the show, when I'm demonstrating stuff, I'm boop, 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 boop. So sometimes during the show, you just see people disappear. So if you guys notice, like if the numbers go down by 10, that's me over here observing the comments, going bad seed, boop, 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 boop. Mm-hmm. You know, because we don't do the show for the numbers. We don't do the show for the. We do the show for the for you able guys to apply, to discern, to become. And you know, there's some people in there. You know, I appreciate them because. Mm-hmm.
Absolutely.
It's fine. They can come and join us, but you ain't gonna hang around. Mm-hmm. You know.
Yeah. You know, it's funny because I missed Kimberly's show this morning, but I caught on, and she was saying something really cool. She was saying that many centuries ago, she posted a comment that wasn't too positive, and then she was explaining the ripple reaction, because when you do something negative, and she was so right on that. She was saying how she did something negative and she started attracting negative people, it was a ripple reaction. So I'll let you talk because I'm gonna cough.
What's Monica saying? Monica, you're good to go. You're fine. I don't know what you're typing your comments there.
Sorry, I apologize for this.
You're not on the radar. You're not on the radar. You're good to go, Monica.
So anyways, yeah.
They're like, no, don't block me.
I know. I get this cough, and out of a sudden, I start coughing. So I got candy and all this, but anyways, going back to what she was talking was, I found it was really good because she was giving an example how one negative thing that thought it was just a post, it turned out into a big disaster. That's what happens. It comes with a little thing, guys. So if you do a good thing, remember, a ripple reaction comes back to you. So
Yeah.
make sure everything you do, you think, you apply, keep it high vibration always. And if you feel like you're going to do something low vibration, think twice before you do so. Think twice before you post or say so, because the ripple reaction, you don't want the ripple reaction to it. That was really good, Kimberly. I don't know if you're still here, but it was good. It was a good topic. I missed it again, but I went back to the reruns. I always watch a rerun when I can. Yeah.
And then tomorrow night, guys, on tomorrow night show. Yeah, tomorrow night on tomorrow night show. Yeah, that was good. That was good, Grandma, huh? Okay. Tomorrow night on the Genuine Lightworkers Super Show, we have 2 special surprise guests. 2. And the first one, we're gonna reveal who that is within the first, say, 30 minutes right away, because we got someone who's gonna come on the show. You guys know when I come on, I'm all fired up, I'm all excited, right? Then we bring Dyane in, she protects the room, and then usually we move into the Q&A. Tomorrow night, within that spot, we're gonna bring in someone else. I'm gonna give them the show for 10 minutes, and they're gonna get your vibration going beyond the depths of the solar system tomorrow night. I mean, you guys are all gonna be running. You guys all see, remember the commercials when we were kids of the Kool-Aid man? Kool-Aid guy would bust through the wall. Right? That energy.
I don't remember that.
You guys are all going to be the Kool-Aid man tomorrow night. You guys are going to be running through brick walls with excitement. Just make sure you put your hands out or block with your elbow. And then an hour after that, then we have another guest coming on who's going to share with us some very, very enlightening stories. And I look forward to that. Plus, Dyane and I are going to demonstrate a whole bunch of stuff. We're going to do more of the affirmation clearings
With the pyramids.
With the pyramids. Tomorrow night, I'm going to demonstrate a bunch of affirmations on character traits. So these are the character traits I want to associate with people who blank. I want to associate with people who blank, 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 and blank. So we're going to do that as well. Yeah.
Yeah.
Then we got some music, and then the following week, we're going to be back with our special live musical performances, where we left off with that a few weeks ago before I got blocked. And yeah,
it's been fun.
It's been fun. Tomorrow's what, show 20?
I think
20,
so.
I
Yeah,
think?
I think so. I always lose track of that part. I'm not good at keeping track.
Every week I watch the show and I say it's the same show. I'm like, I've done the show 3 times.
I am terrible to keep track. I had to go look what I forgot what show is mine today. Today's 39, I believe. Is it 39? I don't even remember what's my show. Not even mine. It's I can't remember what show.
Jody says it was show 45. Now you say it's show 39.
I forgot what it is. You guys keep better track of me. I have to go look back and see. I know I'm not good at it.
Hello,
I just
Peter.
like come
Peter
here.
Coyle.
I don't even know why I keep track of what show.
And then I'll let you guys know about this. Nothing's official yet, but it looks like we're gonna have the first meet and greet with myself and Dyane at Disney. Looks like in October. We're aiming for October out there. So I don't know anything else but that now, but planting the seed. It'll be I believe we're going to do 5 days. 5 days you can come and hang out with the amazing Dyane and myself. We're going to go to all the parks, have the fun, go on the rides, do everything magical, and have a great time. And then we're going to have 3 dinners, maybe more, but right now I'm planning 3 evening dinners that'll go from like 5 p.m. until 1 in the morning, where we're going to eat together, and then we're going to demonstrate, have little mini seminars, lectures, clearings, workshops, consultations, questions, Q&A, group meditation, energy clearing, the whole kabang in our own private function room. So all those details will be coming soon, but it looks like we're going to be aiming for October. That way it's a little cooler out there in Florida. It's Halloween. It's a mystical Disney spooky time.
We can dress up.
It's a great time.
We can play dress up.
You can dress up all you want in Florida. On Halloween night, if you ever went on Halloween night, everyone dresses up.
We go
and then when you go on all the rides, they give you bags of candy. Like, they just don't give you one. Disney just gives you the whole bag. So when you leave, you've got 50 pounds of chocolate. So if Halloween's on a Friday and you're leaving Saturday,
can we go kick pumpkins?
It'll cost you $200 to bring your chocolate home at the airport. We're gonna have to eat it. Boom, 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 boom.
I don't know if you ever did that. When you were younger, you ever went to kick pumpkins?
No, I never kicked pumpkins.
I was bad. A bunch of friends of us.
When I was a kid, someone smashed my pumpkin, and I'm like, that was my pumpkin. Why would someone smash my pumpkin? So I've never smashed my pumpkin.
We used to go kidnap the pumpkins and kill the pumpkins.
Diane, leave the pumpkins alone.
We did you a favor. We took the garbage out of your homes. You didn't have to deal with that the next day. It was squashed.
And then with Disney, what was I gonna say?
Crazy.
Whatever.
Disney.
I lost it.
Something about Disney.
I'll get it back later.
Halloween.
I'll get it back.
Halloween candies and Disney. They give you big candies.
Yeah, if we're there at that time, I still got to see what I got to talk to the Disney peeps.
I hope so.
Because it's a busy time over there. So
I get to hug all of these guys, and I mean, when we hug with the energy, it's so powerful. So I get to hug all these guys.
We're all going to be wearing, when you go to, those of you who have gone to Disney, when there's groups of people, they all wear like the same T-shirt, then one of the guy has the flag, so they all know who he is. We're going to play that game, but we're all going to be wearing Genuine Lightworkers Super Show shirts.
With unicorn
hats. I don't know if you guys can walk in with your wands. I think Disney may not allow the wands in there because they don't allow selfie sticks. But
oh no,
everyone, you got 100 people walking in with Dyane wands.
Why not? I want to bring my wand with me.
No, they don't. They probably won't let you. Because if you drop it on a ride, it can jam up the ride and
but
kill people.
Can you bring them with you though, without the ride or not going on the ride? Can you bring like in the hotel?
Yes. Oh yeah, of course.
So when we go to the seminar, we can bring the wand, so we can do some kind of magic or something with our wands all together, point to some. Because I was planning to do something with everybody.
Oh yeah, that's good. Yeah, that's good. And then maybe we can work it out and have Mickey Mouse come in the Fantasia get up version or something. Well, I'm working it out.
That's all.
And in addition to Diane and I, there's going to be a couple special featured guests that you guys are going to love. Then in addition to that, there's going to be pop-in guests. And these are, very credible, high-level people. And they're just going to show up and speak to all of us. So they're going to be we're going to have high-level people that are just there to hang out with us in addition to me and Diane. And then we're going to have pop-in guests on the dinners that I ain't telling anyone about. They're just going to be there. You're going to have to be there if you want to see who they are. And I can't wait to see who they are because I want my picture with them first. And,
I'm looking forward for that. That's going to be, I mean, let's manifest it. Let's make it happen.
Yeah.
Absolutely. That'll be amazing.
Yeah.
Outside
Hello,
Facebook,
Laura.
we're not going to be blocked because we're going to be in person. No chance of the Facebook cutting us off.
I know.
Or we can do lives.
I'm even working on the dinners that we have. I'm working on having those potentially videoed, and then everyone can get a DVD of the experience, so you have the memory. And I can't wait to go on Space Mountain with you guys. Splash Mountain, Dumbo, Pirates of the Caribbean. When we go to Epcot, we're going to Scotland, and Santeezy's drinking a few extra beers. And you guys are all going to sign. I promise not to upload video from 6 p.m. until 9 p.m. of Paul Santeezy. Those are off limits. I'm going to be collecting everyone's phones in a bucket. I'm going to give it to a Disney guy, and he's taking them away. No.
Oh, that's too funny. That's too funny. Kimberly and I will bring our Shakeology with us, okay, Kimberly?
Yeah, you bring your Shakeology. I'm pounding foot long glasses of beer. what I'm doing.
Let's see who's gonna have more energy to the end of the day, right? Me and Kimberly gonna be like, Yahoo, Yahoo, and Paul's gonna go, ah.
I'll be applauding you from the lawn. Mickey and Goofy will be pulling up with the little EMT electric golf cart, picking me up, dropping me on there, holding their head like this.
Maybe we don't notice that we lose you in the middle. Then we're dragging you with the car. You're like, ah.
Yeah. You're dragging me. Some of them are taking pictures, uploading them. Then there's T-shirts going around. This is your example. But you guys, it's gonna be. We're looking at October. So what? 9 months away. So plenty of time. And I'm working on some packages, some resort stuff. It's coming. And then we'll see. I'm going to try to fulfill as many options for everyone as I possibly can.
And don't say I can't. Do not say the word I can't. Like a lot of people right now say I can't afford that. Don't say that. Start saving. Start saving. It's 9 months from now. Yes, you can.
Once you know the packages I'm working, I'm gonna get I negotiate. So I'm gonna get a substantial discounts.
We all can
and then
do it.
If Disney people won't work with me, I know someone personally who that's his whole life is booking Disney vacations.
Perfect.
So I'll be going in and getting the ground rates for you guys.
That sounds amazing.
Yeah. We're working on it. I'm working.
Remember, we can do it. Everybody can do it. As long as you don't block yourself by putting don't say anything negative to yourself. Say it positive. Yes, we will. Yes, I will. Yes, I will.
It'll be 5 days. 5 days of Paul and Dyane. So if you go for a week, that gives you 2 days of travel to show up to leave, and then a clean 5 days.
And some of them already in Florida, so it's easier for you guys.
Yeah. Oh, we got Claudia Radigan. She's in Jamaica. We love Claudia.
Hi.
Everyone, I've been a fan of Claudia since day one. Claudia knows who she is. She's not afraid to show you who she is. And Claudia is awesome.
Hi.
I'm a fan of Claudia. We love Claudia.
Awesome. Hi. Kim is in Florida. Yeah, you're one. Oh, my
Terrific.
God, her one. Kim Spumo's one, guys. Now, that's the one I told you, Paul, that I sent. She have given me her son's address, and the one supposed to be arriving at the son's address. It wasn't arriving. The one kept going back. It kept saying going back to the right address. And we're like, then I go, this is the address I sent it to. She goes, yeah, that's my son. So I don't understand, but it ended up being at her house. It arrived to her house.
Oh.
I never gave that other address to the post office ever. We agreed that it was going to the son address and was going to arrive at the son address. Ended up arriving in her house. That's why the poor one was turning around. Each time it was going to be delivered, the one going, no, that's not my home. It's going, I want to go there. And I can just imagine your one goes, no, that's not my house. That's not my house. And finally found its way home. But I'm still like, whoa. Huh? I still don't know how that happened. I don't know how that happened. I don't know. I'm like, I'm just wowed by it. Hey, Kim. Wow. Yeah. Yes, that happened. Kim Spumo. Oh my God. I was like, that was amazing. I'm like, we're all in shock. We're all in shock with it. That was amazing. That's why the poor one wasn't arriving. It wanted to arrive to the true owner. It wanted to arrive to the true owner. That it's like, whoa.
Yeah, those stories coming in with the wands. I mean, you can't make that stuff up. Like, you know what I mean? Like, that's energy in motion. That's
Magic.
divine channeling. That's
Magic.
That's what they don't teach you in school kind of stuff.
And Erica is moving her things. She's doing moving things with it. Because again, you guys have feel that energy, right? Put your hand in, feel the energy. So yeah, the energy will move. Light things, of course, because heavy things are dense, right? But yeah.
Then you take the energy
Pause, pause. One is like
Throw
this
it.
one here. That's like, I have two more,
Pow,
Paul.
pow,
That's like your
pow.
talk.
Awesome stuff. Hello, K-Chin. Rita,
Hi, K-Chin.
whatever. Rita, Ita Rita up there. She had a question about addictions with smoking and stuff.
Mhm.
I personally never smoked, so I really, fortunately enough for me, I never had an addictive personality. So I tried everything growing up, and I really didn't get hooked on anything. So I was just kind of like, I don't like this. I like this, I guess so. But nothing really impressed me like that. So I really don't know how to overcome a smoking addiction because I've never had one. I really have never been addicted to anything. The only thing I'm addicted to is other people's self-progress.
Yeah.
Maybe Dyane
Yeah.
has a little something
Well,
she can do there. I personally don't. To me, I don't even know. So I don't know.
I never be addicted to anything, but I consider food is an addiction as well. And I never took any drugs, anything like that. But one of my addictions was food since I was young. Because when I was young, I was on diet since I was 7, so I wasn't allowed to have certain things like ice cream and all that. So when I was able to do it on my own, I didn't need the permission of anybody. What did I do? I ate all the stuff that they told me I couldn't eat. Woo, 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 woo. So, so because I did that as kind of like rebelling, I guess, is when somebody tells you no. Dyane, that's the thing with Dyane. Don't tell Dyane no, because then she'll do double. And so I became addicted to eat food, junk food. And so what do it's not the same as smoking, but it's the same thing. It's an addiction. So I started little by little, little by little. Don't do the times that I did cold turkey. It doesn't work because your body's used to it, right? It's it's a parasite inside your body who are for whatever addiction it is, and if you starve it, then it'll be like giving you pain. It'll make you feel sick. It'll make you feel weak. And like same with food, like food, the junk food, there's a parasite inside of us that wants the junk food. So what I did, train that. You train it, change its habits. So, and maybe slowly, not cold-hearted, but slowly, very slowly. And even sometimes you may break a little bit. When you do break, don't feel guilty about it, and then just move on, continue on. Because a lot of people, when they break it, they go, "Oh, I already did it, so it's all over." No. Let's say you quit smoking for a month, 2 months, and then you have a cigarette because you had to have it. It was one of those days that you didn't have self-power. You did it. So don't say, "Oh, I had a cigarette. Now I'm going to smoke the whole thing because I broke." No, you have it, and then continue on your journey. Eventually, that parasite will be trained not to have that, and it'll be calmed down, and it won't make you suffer. It won't like.
So let's dig into more. We can dig into that tomorrow night.
Yeah,
because there's more to it than the time I have to share.
You know what? I just got confused right now. I thought we were Saturday.
Hold on, I gotta clarify something because I told Rita I didn't know what to do about smoking. Then Kimberly put, "Paul has a good meditation on quitting smoking on YouTube." No, I don't, Kimberly. You got me confused. I do not have a quit smoking meditation. If I do, send me the link because I am completely unaware of it. If I do, that's fantastic. I learned something new about myself.
Did you do it subconsciously, Paul?
I'm pretty confident that I don't. I have one called Dynamic Health, but it's not about an addiction.
That's what it is.
Let us know, Kimberly. So Rita, I do not believe that exists. Yeah, I'm pretty, unless someone else made it and they said it's my name.
Wow.
So people do that. People are making meditations on YouTube right now saying putting my name in the freaking title.
Yeah, I know.
Just to get the click. Because my name on YouTube now is a main keyword. Mm-hmm. It's a search term.
Yeah.
Paul Santisi is a search term, a higher search term, just like energy, frequency, law of attraction. I'm in that pot.
Wow.
So a lot of people on YouTube are putting me in the title and putting me in the
Wow.
descriptions.
Interesting.
And they're
Is that how it
I'm
works?
humbled. I'm humbled by the deception. We'll put it that way.
I never understood how to do those things still. I'm still learning on YouTube. I just know that I have one. I had many years ago. I went to Puerto Vallarta, and I made one.
Jenna says, "Never say you're confused." Good one, Jenna.
I know I said it right,
Touche.
but I didn't say I'm confused. I said I got confused from the show.
Watch out, Dyane. Confusion leads to mental illness.
Woohoo! Yeah, yeah. There you go. No, so I have one video that I did that I was stupid video, and that has like over 100,000 views. And I want the worst video ever. Okay, Paul. I was like, but it had 100,000. Well, the good videos doesn't get all the views. I don't know.
It blows my mind what people want. All right, you guys, I'll teach you some behind the scenes lingo that YouTube uses with me, because I got a YouTube coach and I got a YouTube mentor and I got a YouTube, I don't know, what do you call them? Someone I can call anytime through YouTube. Okay, you gotta have certain numbers to get that person. So they're always talking about to me that their goal for me is to get people to consume. Consume is the word they use, to consume more content. Consume, that's the word. And other huge organizations use that, like WWE was using that. They were looking to ways to enhance people's consumption of their product. Netflix uses the word consume. Amazon uses the word consume. Facebook uses the word consume.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm not saying that is a negative thing, but just think of the terminology that's used by these huge entities. That's how they look at us. How can we get more humans to consume our content? So how can we get more people to follow along with us so we can influence them through the consumption of our intention, our consumption of our plan, right? Mm-hmm. So it's the word consume. And that's actually, to me, that's kind of a scary word.
Yeah.
Like I always thought the word consume would be drink, alcohol, materialistic things like that, feel pleasure, right?
Yeah.
But no, consuming content, consume, not watch, not observe, not comment, consume it. Really think about that.
You know, that reminds me of a movie that I really liked a long time ago. It was an old movie. It's called They Live. Remember when the guy puts the glasses on and he sees the truth?
Oh, yeah, with Roddy Piper.
Oh,
yeah, that was a great movie.
That's a good movie.
It was the worst produced and directed film of all time, but the content was the best out there.
And since I was young, I was like interested.
I don't know who the hell did the soundtrack to that movie, but it was
very
horrible.
It was cheaply done. Why do you think? Because
the content, though,
the
was
message.
Great. That movie, remember the fight scene?
Yeah.
That was like one of the best fight scenes out of any movie ever.
I loved the whole movie.
I enjoyed that movie. I enjoyed it thoroughly.
I love when he started with the glasses and it's like starting to read the real meaning of every commercial, the real meaning of every sign. And but it's the truth though, you see? It's the truth.
Remember when they broke into the building and they were in with the higher level entities?
Yeah.
And that one guy, he looked at him and said, "Welcome to the club."
Yeah.
It's a lot different down here.
Yeah.
Remember?
Yeah.
It was good.
Yeah.
It was very good.
Yeah. Yeah.
They live. There you go, Don DeGara. They live.
It's a good movie. It's an old movie. I think you can catch it on YouTube for free. It's an old movie.
Yeah, that's where I found
it. It's cheesy looking, but the content, it's good movie. Watch it, guys. Again, I don't recommend you watching movies and TV and all that, but see, there's certain movies that will tell you a lot of the truth in a way that you won't believe it, right? Because it's a movie, right? It's a movie. Yeah.
Nice. All right, my phone's hitting 10%, so I'm going to go. So
me too.
A couple people asked, the show tomorrow night, 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 7 p.m. Pacific Mountain Time. Is that what you guys call yourself?
Okay. Pacific Time.
10 p.m. Pacific.
Look at me
10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. 10 p.m. Jenny, my light workers show. I have no idea. I think it's number 20. We're gonna go with it. And 2 special surprise guests. And in addition to that, energy clearing, affirmation demonstrations with the crystal pyramid. We're going to be answering questions in addition to everything else that we do. Giveaways, card reads, cord cuts, chakra clearing, the whole 9 yards. And I look forward to seeing what we demonstrate as far as the knowledge goes, because I'll tell you this in closing. Last week, I don't know if you guys noticed, but somewhere in the middle of the show, Dyane said something, and I said, cancel broadcast. I said, cancel broadcast. And I kept going on with the show, right? At the end of the show, I text Dyane. I'm like,
you forgot yourself.
We kept it kind of earthly tonight. We really didn't say too much, huh? And Diane's like, are you kidding me? I'm like, what? Folks, I completely forgot about everything that I canceled my own broadcast. And Diane's like, are you kidding me? We went here. We talked about this, that. I'm like, what are you talking about, right? And then I go back and start watching the show, and I'm like, wow! Holy smokes! We came out of the gate with Peter Coyle saying sorry, then it went into fear, then it went into events, and it was pow, 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 pow! I texted Diane, we really didn't say much tonight. Are you kidding me? I canceled my own broadcast.
Oh, Paul, you're hilarious. You're hilarious. I will pick, guys. Don't stick around because I'm gonna pick a name for the winner. For one of these. Paul,
all right, Diane, back to your show.
Thank you for coming, Paul.
I'll talk to you later on once my phone charges, and then everyone will see you tomorrow night, 10 p.m. Yeah. Get your kombucha, get your tea, get your coffee, crack a beer, and pour yourself a glass of wine. And some of you rustic peeps, get yourself a glass of scotch on the rocks and join us for one epic show.
Bring your popcorn, bring your whatever you eat, your veggie salad, everything.
Whatever you got.
Whatever. The healthy, bring your healthy. The non-healthy, bring your non-healthy. Just bring whatever you enjoy to do and come and watch the show. Absolutely. And stick around because I'm going to pick a winner.
All right, Diane, I'll talk to you later on. Bye, everyone.
Bye, Paul.
Stay with Diane.
Peace. I keep thinking it's the show. Peace. You know, guys, I keep thinking it's the show, you know. Oh, there you go. I'll shoot you there. There you go. I keep thinking it's the show already through the whole thing. I keep thinking it's the show. So, guys, today let's pick a winner. How do you get your name in here? Whenever everybody who shared the show, everybody who shares my posts, and engage, their name goes in here. And today we're gonna again, the winner is gonna win one of this dragon claw. You pick a color, and the winner will be the winner. Who I pull will be the winner, whether you're here or not. If you're not, I'm not gonna chase you around. You're gonna come to me and tell me that you won, and you will also give me your address, and you're gonna tell me what stone do you want. If you want the rose quartz, let me show you, rose quartz there, or if you want, let me see. I like this one, the opal one. The opal one's pretty cool because when you put light into it, it goes really cool. And then we have the aventurine there for the ones who like the green. I got the tiger eye right there. Ooh, wait up, tiger eye. Can I see it? There we go, tiger eye. Whee! So let's see who's the winner. Whee! Let's see who's the winner. Winner. Here we go. Deep. The winner is. Let's see. Barbara Brooker. Are you still here? I know you were here, Barbara. You even got a read. Today's your lucky day. Oh my God, Barbara, you got the read from the lady. You can't. Oh wow, Barbara Brooker. Yeah, congratulations. Yeah. Send me a message on which stone do you want, and then we'll send you your Oppo, or what? I don't know why did I say Oppo? You said you're a dragon claw. And guys, the time is like coming almost to 4 hours. Wow. It just went poof. Time just poof. And I really want to thank you guys for coming. And again, I still have, again, the Black Bear one. It was called for one of you guys to be made. So I'll take a quick look for you guys. You let me know if it's your one. Let me know. And they'll make it your one. But let me know. Send me a message. And then I believe we already have the B1 is already taken. And she's going to send me a message, the B1. I will be making more. I also still have like the one Paul Santisi had. I have number 1. This is number 1, I believe. Number 1 and number 3. Number 1 and number 3. This, look at how beautiful they are. These are selenite, these two. I don't make too many of them. Just once in a while, I get supplies and I make them, and they're different little ones. They're, you know. And I also did promise you guys, whoever who orders this, if you want to order this from my PayPal, which is pulled, it's a pin there. It's Canadian, $30 Canadian. On my site, it's 37 something US. And if you go into that PayPal, just from now until next show, I will allow it to be it until next show. So this is the mermaid, it's the mermaid, the mermaid hippie. So you can call it the mermaid hippie. And it's for good luck, for protection. And you can go read on my page about it. And there's other colors. If you want to choose a different color, you can let me know. So I'm going to honor that for until next week for $30 Canadian when you go into that pin. If you go into my site, it's going to be 37 something US. And I think I tell you everything. And we will be making more lives. I'm opening more space, more time to hang around with you guys. So I can hang around more and do more lives in the one club. I will be making more ones, so I don't know if your one is going to be there or not. They will choose you, and when you see them, or you will know already, and you say, I have that, my one is being made, is this color? And we're like, how do you know? Wow. So it's okay. You can always pre-order. You can always tell me, I like to order. They're not the same. I can never make them identically. They're all unique, but I can make them similar. And some are similar, but they all are different. So there you go. This is love saying good night to you guys. Sending love, love, love. Thank you so much for coming. Thank you so much for being here, guys. I totally appreciate you. Send me some bells. Mwah. See you next Friday and the same show, but see you tomorrow at 7 p.m. Pacific time, 10 p.m. Eastern time. Woohoo! I love you guys. Mwah. So let's see if I can zap myself. Thank you, guys.